Prayer can feel like you're just talking to yourself sometimes in your head. Pretty rare for God to talk back, but I find it's when I ask for something specific and God answers that prayer that I know He's listening and I am important to Him, as everyone is. It's so humbling when He does answer. I got married soon after high school, didn't have a lot of money, and I was musing over this place we wanted to go for our honeymoon. Really want to go there, but it's probably going to be too expensive, so I was travelling over to my grandma's house with my fiancé in the car and just musing with them because I couldn't tell them where I wanted to go to surprise them. I wish God could just tell us whether we should do this or not. How could He do that? I came up with the word Froot Loops. We said, well, if we hear the word or see Froot Loops tonight, we know that's a sign we should do it. That was essentially my prayer to God, So we ended up going into my grandma's house, and there was my cousin sitting at the table eating Froot Loops. And never saw him before that or after that eating Froot Loops. I went up to him the other day and just asked, do you like Froot Loops? Like, no. So we took that as an answer to prayer, and I ended up buying the smallest, cheapest windowless room at this place. And it turned out my uncle worked there, and he upgraded us to their best room, and we got all this extra service. So I was thankful that God stepped in and answered that seemingly trivial prayer, but it just felt important to God. I believe God's a mate of mine. He's not all serious, and so he has spoken to me this way several times, answering such. Now, He doesn't always answer yes, and some people can be a little bit confused of why He would answer yes to my honeymoon location and not answer a prayer to heal someone of a terminal illness. I mean, surely healing someone's much more important than, giving me a nudge to a honeymoon destination. And I think they're found in a big topic called the Great Controversy, and that gives a satisfactory answer why God can't answer yes to everything. But I do believe, as the Bible says, Jesus is going to come back and everything will be made new, and all those unanswered prayers, we'll be able to find out why. Right now we're just a bit separated, and it's harder to communicate, harder to feel that two-way conversation. That's the hardest part. It can feel like you're talking to yourself, but He's there, He's listening, and there'll come a time when you may test that and you will actually see, yeah, He is there. And it's often brings me to tears when He does speak back like that. Hi, I'm Scott. I believe in the power of prayer. Join us as we learn more about how to connect to God through prayer.